between love and hate. I tell them, war in a Babylon.
Voice out to the one, Nature Ellis.
Tell them, war
Thing called War in a Babylon.
between love and hate.
Coming off his album called Awaken.
War in a Babylon, but Rastaman a hold the faith. Whoa, oh, yeah.
Just loving the musical vibes that he's pushing out right now.
War in a Babylon, yeah. Hey. War against good and evil. Oh.
I think we have the artist online here. Hey, Nature Ellis, you there?
Greetings, greetings.
What go on, Papa?
Yes, we are here giving thanks for another day, you know.
Boy, I say war in a Babylon right now with this COVID thing.
Of course. Crazy things going on, rumors of war going on. Mental war, spiritual war, physical war.
How is it going for you right now? In this time, trying to release an album at the same time with this pandemic, when everybody's trying to conserve, trying to save some money in their pocket. How is that going for you?
Since February, since the 7th of February, and the launch was on the 17th of February. The launch was pandemic became so huge.
Sorry, we lost you there for a second. Repeat that again. Sorry, we lost you there for a second.
Right.
Since the 17th of February?
The 7th of February it was released, and the album launch was on the 17th. So the album was released before the
Okay, so the album was released before the widespread pandemic. So you got to enjoy it a little bit before all of this crashed down.
Yes, man. It was a very good vibration.
So tell me something now. Was tour and all of these scheduled during that time?
Yes, I have a few shows in Europe lined up, and because of the
whole pandemic.
Yes, with the pandemic.
Okay.
You know, 'cause we still studying this thing right now. You know, it's an ongoing study, and
walk our listeners through this as an artist. What is happening right now? How much does that affect your art? How much it affect your art? Because you had shows scheduled. What's gonna happen when the gates are open again and you get the go-ahead to go perform? What's gonna happen with these scheduled shows? Are they being refunded, or what's going on there?
we were just basically what normally happen, you know. What I normally do regards to go into a you know, I have been to Australia before. I did a tour in Australia. I did a tour in Europe. I did a show last year in
Sorry, dear listeners. I think we're having a technical difficulty with the phone line there. We're chipping in and out. We're losing some of what you're saying there, Nature.
You hear me now?
Yes. Let's try this again. So you had some tours in the Europe side of the world.
Right. So what normally happens when we have our shows, we go and elevate the people's mind through the music that we does, you know.
Mm-hmm. And as I questioned before,
so what really happened? We're only looking forward right now when the place open up back. We can go out there and continue.
So this show that was scheduled before this pandemic, did you have to refund, or it's just a postponed for now?
Right. Some of the shows We're just waiting until things open up back. We just continue the mission.
Okay, so you're just waiting on things to open back again. But as an artist, you don't even know when they're gonna open this gate again. They're saying from a next 12 months to 18 months.
Yes, but what we as artists have to do is take advantage of the platforms like this. Because right now I am in Jamaica and I would imagine you're in Canada, right?
Yes.
And we are still having an interview. We are still able to let people have an insight as to what's going on with music and, you know, giving them an opportunity to know what's going on, the latest thing in music. And right now they are finding out that
So listeners on the outside, if you're listening to this interview, 1 second there, Nature. If you're listening to this interview, we're doing a phone interview with Nature Ellis if you're just joining in, but we're just having some technical difficulty every now and then. It's long distance, and you know how it goes with the breeze blow too fast over the ocean. You know, we sometimes lose connections. Well, go ahead, Nature.
Yes, you know, so we as artists who have the opportunity to use these platforms,
definitely,
we need to make use of it, and we can't afford to stop because of this pandemic. We do not spread the message that we need to spread to open the eyes of the people. So we got to use social media. We got to use this technology right now. We got to go and use the internet and reach out to people wherever you can reach out and let them get the music and let them be aware of what's going on in regards to your new releases, support, because people need these type of music as a comforter in these times. You know what I mean? So it's a pleasure for me.
So your workplace is on stage as an artist and in studios. So times like these now, the only place I think you could actually work is in studios. How is it going? How is it going for you, an engineer? Because it's very costing to actually go into a studio, book record time, get it engineered, get it mastered. What are your source in this time?
Well, I would sound very selfish if I would say just myself going through a tough time. We all as promoters, people who keep shows, are going through a tough time. We as artists are going through a tough time. You know, people who just keep normal dances in the club, people who keep shows outdoor and indoor. You know, people who benefit from being a road manager on the road when traveling with an artist. So many people been affected, but so we are all affected.
Definitely so, and you're not like
No.
Like producers are not pressuring like to say, man, I gotta pay a light bill and I gotta pay the water, so you know you have to give me a little thing before even book studio. You're not getting none of that.
No, I wouldn't say I'm getting these issues because we keep doing business and we keep being professional and so forth. But what I'm sure about it, this pandemic affects everyone. But what we got to do, we got to use all the medium that we can.
The YouTube,
spread message. The YouTube, the all of these things. You know, use up your
digital
Instagram
platform.
Yes, you use up your Facebook. You keep your thing moving, so people can still. Cause at the end of the day, to Nature Ellis is about sending this message to the people, so it can comfort someone. So that's the reason why I might not be able to travel right now to do a show, but I am here. I'm traveling right now because I'm in Jamaica talking to you,
yes.
and talking.
Definitely so. Let's talk about the album. The album Awaken. So you had it released on February the 7th. You had the release party on February the 17th. And
right.
How many songs you have on that album?
But it's a 15 songs and an intro, so it's really a 16-track album. And I gotta say, give thanks again for the great turnout the great turnout that I got at my album launch. They said it was one of the most received album launch within the last 10 years. So,
Whoa.
it was a good vibe and, great vibe. Give thanks to the media houses that came out and the fans that came out and the people who are still, here supporting Nature Ellis music and the people who already buy the album titled Awaken by Nature Ellis. Give thanks to people who are, helping to push this music. Big respect to, like Empress Miss Daisy, you know, big up, and give thanks to everyone out there. Big up to Lash LaRue, who is a part.
So, I was told that you're not a stranger to Canada because you came here sometime last year at the harbor front.
Yes, at the harbor front. I did at the Island Soul.
The Island
Yes,
Soul Festival.
at the harbor front. Right. So that was my first time coming to Canada. So last year was my first time in Canada, and I loved it. Well received at the harbor front. Big respect to Toronto and the whole Canada. Yeah, man. Big respect to the whole works.
Okay, definitely so. So
big up Terry Mullins as well.
sure,
Terry Mullins.
Muma Canada.
As well. Yeah, big respect to Terry Mullins as well. And as I said before, big up to Miss Daisy. And big respect to you. You're doing a good job, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely so. We say 15 booming track included the intro on that CD. I know it's your art, and when you have 16 or 15 babies, you love all of them the same. But what is your love of the album? Which one you're banging to? Which one you hear the people them crying out to? I am loving Girl, I Tried.
Girl, I tried.
I'm loving that one.
Yeah. Well, listen, a lot of people love Girl I Tried. A lot of people love War in a Babylon. There are so much tracks. Right now, I don't know what to say in regards to the most popular tracks so far. But one thing I can tell you, everyone who get an album, they are like very grateful. Everyone who buy an album or who happen to get an album, they are very pleased, and they said this is something that will always be with them, and it will keep going because it's an album that will go through the test of times, because it has something for everyone. It's a very different type of genre of music is on it. Jamaican genre, like such as you have a little ska on it, you have dancehall, and reggae, mostly reggae, and a little souls on it as well, because Nature Ellis.
Say that again, Nature. We lost it there.
Right. So I am primarily a reggae artist. I am a reggae artist, but I show my versatility on this album where I show that I can step over into different genres of Jamaican music, such as ska. I've dancehall. And as I said before, I'm primarily a reggae artist, so most of the tracks are reggae. And I have a little souls in it as well. So I have something for everyone, but it's a very conscious album. Something that when you finish listening to, you'll be like, yo, you want to play it from the top again.
Wicked.
And as the name of the album, the title of the album is Awaken. And we are living in a time right now where it's very important for us to be able to see what's going on in order to navigate. Yes, because if we are sleeping, metaphorically speaking, we will not know what's going on. And it's time for us to wake up to whatever it is that is going on. If we are awake, we will be able to fix the problem or make a better decision. You know what I mean? As to where we are going. You know what I mean? Regards to where this world is concerned, because I can't even say where he or she is going. The world right now is facing all these things. Right. So it's about the survival of mankind right now, and so much serious decisions are being made. And it's very important for all of us as humans.
Definitely so. So all right. So I notice all the artists, or I shouldn't say all, I shouldn't use the word all, but some of the artists are going social media performing. Are you a part of that?
Yeah, I have done quite a number of the social media performances since the pandemic. Because it's very important for us as artists to keep sharp. And not only that, it's very important, especially for artists like Nature Ellis, myself. I have so much things to say to the people which can relieve the stress and can highlight them as to what's really going on, so they can actually be much calmer and know what to do tomorrow when certain things are happening, know what to do now. So artists like me find it very relevant to spread the message to the people. You know what I mean? No matter how difficult it may be or challenging, but once we have a platform to spread the message, yeah, we will spread the message and try to let it reach as much people as possible, because we are out here saving lives, you know. Nature Ellis music is not about.
Yes. It's not about just playing music and running up and down on stage. It's about saving lives.
It's about saving lives. It's about letting your eyes be open, so when you're walking through the road of life, you don't get hit down.
Definitely so. Nature, so where our listeners could get this album to purchase?
Well, they can get it on all digitals in all digital stores. You know, all digital stores.
All digital store.
Amazon, all digital stores.
Album called Awaken.
Awaken.
Album called Awaken by Nature Ellis. All digital platform, you could get it, listeners. You hear you?
Yes. Yeah, man.
Definitely so. So, Nature, it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
And thank you as well. You know, it's a pleasure as well. And, you know, keep doing the good work that you're doing. And respect to all the listeners who take the time out, you know, to stick with us and listen what's going on. And I hope you guys go and buy the album. And you can follow me on Instagram.
Yes.
At official Nature Ellis Music.
Official Nature Ellis Music on Instagram.
Right.
Big up yourself, Nature Ellis. Me can't even tell you. Me can't even say when me I go. When I come back to Canada, me can't even.
Soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Soon as possible, Rasta. I tell you. Yes, I.
Big up yourself, Nature Ellis.
So big respect, and you know, looking forward, you know, to touching Canada, you know,
soon.
Very soon again, because the vibe was nice, you know. Yeah, the vibe was nice when I came there. So I look forward. Big respect to all the promoters over there who are, you know, pushing reggae music.
Straight.
And just music and conscious music and all, because you know we need this type of music more than ever right now to heal the people and to elevate the people. You know what I mean? So big respect to every disc jock like yourself who are pushing reggae music as well. You know what I mean? So it's important to play other music, but I find it very important in this time to also
play reggae music
out and play some reggae music, because you know it's the voice of the people.
For real. Nature, is there anybody you want to big up? Anybody else you want to big up before we close this off?
Yeah, well, you know, I just want to take time out to say big respect. Big respect to Miss Daisy again.
Yes.
Big respect to Shawn Bush.
Yes.
She's the eye. You see me I say? And I want to give big respect to Kerry Mullins.
Again,
big respect to the man. That's how the thing go. Big respect to the whole Canada. Big respect to every listener.
Aye.
See, big respect to Jamaica, my homeland. You know what I mean? Everywhere, from any walks of life, wherever you are listening right now.
Big up yourself.
Love. Big respect to Lash LaRue. He's an artist who is also on the album. Very great artist. I have Stepper and also David Luther King. So big respect to all of these ones, and you know, just much love, and you know, keep supporting out there. And please get the album Awaken. Respect and much love. And keep safe. Yeah, Rastafari.
Big up yourself.
102.7 FM coming through your speakers.
Girl, I tried so hard to love you, but you keep giving yourself trouble.
Y'all listen. I walk away
because me not kill no man. Right now me wrap up in another girl bosom. Talk what you want, say on Facebook and Twitter, and not talk about man wicked and bitter. But you not talk about when you a come home from work so late, and I say you a do overtime. And when you check it out,
music called Girl I Tried by Nature Ellis.
Tried so hard.
This is my favorite of the album.
But you keep on giving trouble. Girl, I tried so hard to love you, but you keep giving yourself trouble. Me have to run like Usain Bolt and Donald Quarry. Me sorry so we did get married. You want all the gun, you want hurry, and me know me I love you properly. Now I want to full up your eyes when